everything that's just happened. Shortly comes that calm look again, like last night, and that voice that tries so hard to sound careless. Sure, Hasayo. See you around. Both of us are unwilling to conclude emotion at this point, and I'm having a hard time keeping up my fair facade, so I turn around on my heel and walk out the door. I shut it behind me slowly, pausing for a moment as the latch catches my hand on the doorknob. Did I make the right decision just now? Should I have stayed and tried to work things out? No, I decide. Not in front of her mother like that. In spite of everything, I'd rather keep Emmy's mother insulated from the sort of anger that surfaced last night. Even though she'd probably be used to it, some protective instinct wants me to keep Emmy's image as a cheerful girl intact. With a start, I realize my hand is still resting on the knob. I take my hand away, his hand's resting on his knob. I take my hand away, put it in my pocket, and head down in the slowly darkening street. I let out a long breath. The wait until tomorrow morning comes isn't going to be easy. In any case, I have to think on what to say to Emmy. I must apologize, and I must get through to her somehow. On that account, something has been on my mind for most of the way back to the dorm room. The letter of apology from Wakano. I'm so concerned about my new life when I received it that I didn't even bother to really read it. Now that I find myself in a similar position, my curiosity got rekindled. What did she want to let me know so badly? If nothing else, reading her thoughts might help me frame mine. I remember tossing it away. Damn, where did I throw that thing? I check under my desk, turns up nothing, so I look for harder to reach, more unlikely locations. Well, now I know where that lost sock went at least. Still no letter though. It's when I try sweeping my arm under the nightstand that I feel something crinkly jammed between it and the wall. Grunting a little with effort, I reach my prize, and as soon as I manage to bring it into the light, bingo! I sit at my desk and spread the crumpled paper open. A flick turns the table light on. Skipping past the empty pleasantries, I look for the point where I stopped reading. Ah, here it is. There are other things I want to say. I'm writing to you because I felt that these are things that I should have said after the incident back in the winter. I really regret that I wasn't able to say them in person, and I have no excuse for it. Oh, that's the girl at the beginning that said she wanted to be his girlfriend, then he had the heart attack. The truth is, the times when I visited you at the hospital made me worried about you. I am not talking about your health. You seem to become more distant and disheartened. It was natural after something like that happened. I'm sure, but somehow I got the feeling that you'd given up on something back then. Happiness, maybe? Giving up on happiness. This sounds unpleasantly familiar. I wanted to somehow express my feelings, but the right words didn't come to me. I couldn't say anything to comfort you. I'm really sorry for not being able to support you when it mattered the most, even though I like you so much. At least now I can finally be more honest. If I could go back to those quiet days in February and March, I'd tell you not to give up on yourself. That's what I would say. Maybe if you would have drifted so far away I'd said something. I hope I've managed to get you back on your own feet. Now that the distance between us is also physical, it also feels more final somehow. I wonder if we'll meet again. Perhaps it's for the best if we don't. Still, if you'd like to correspond with me, by all means write back. I'd very much like to hear about your new school and how you're doing. I wish you all the best. Sincerely, Awakano. After finishing reading the letter, I smoothed it out carefully and set it aside on my desk. Thank you, Awakano. I wanted to answer yes to your question on that snowy winter day, but I never got to. By the time we met again, it was too late. Or so I thought. What would have happened if I had behaved differently back in that dismally sterile hospital room? I'm sorry. There's no point in wondering now, but there's no point in trying to forget either. I am who I am because of all that has happened to me and all that I look forward to experience, present, future, and past. And the past may just have taught me an important lesson now. Bright light, bright lights! Oh, that's the end of the big chapter. Now we're in Act 4. That was the end of Act 3. Now we're on Act 4. Holy crap. Alright, I think this is where I'm going to cut it for the day, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Nice talking to you guys. It was fun. We had 7 people here at one time. If you guys want to see the replay or see it from the beginning, all these videos are uploaded on the YouTube Domination Gaming channel. If you have not followed, take a second to follow, please. I appreciate it. And you guys should stick around for this weekend because I am going to be doing a lot of gaming this weekend. So thank you very much, and I will see you later.